Howdy guys, this is a 2013 Ram 5500 that I picked up for super cheap, and this is the bed that came on it, and I'm modifying it. So I'm going to kind of walk you guys through the process of what I'm doing to it, how I'm doing it, and why I'm doing it. So let's get to it. I have already started on that side of the truck. I started filming after I had already started, but I realized, you know what, this will make a really good video. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys what the bed used to look like, because this side and that side were identical. So my plan for this truck was for this side to be like the IMT style trucks or IMT bodies, where these two bins are tall, almost flush with the cab. I went a little bit taller than the cab because I wanted a lot of space. And then the back half goes up to about here, sits about there and goes back. That's because I'm going to mount a crane right there, and I don't want the crane to be a mile high. It'll kind of just sit like that right there, and I'll put my rest right there where the crane goes. So basically what I did on the other side was I removed the doors and I cut all the way along this corner, all the way up, all the way back to this level right here. Got rid of the top all the way back, and I cut this whole entire middle section out because when you open this door, it's got this divider. So I cut that all out. And you guys can see on the other side a little bit better what I'm talking about. But anyways, I cut the top off and I cut that center section out, and I'll show you what I did after that. I then got 1x2 square tubing, and I cut 3 inches out of this bottom section right here. I left what was on the bottom of the door about probably about 2 3/4 of an inch, and I just cut out a 3-inch section of that, welded this frame in, and I did the same thing in the middle. I cut out a 3-inch section out of the sheet metal here, went up, and then I did the same thing right here, kind of. I left the structure that was from this bin right here, but I notched out 2 inches of this 1x3, and I left 1 inch going all the way down so I could weld that in, and then I cut 1 inch out of the sheet metal for it to be able to weld in right there. So I'm going to show you guys more of how I did this and whatnot. I mean, it's really not hard. It's more so just kind of using your brain and figuring out how you want to do stuff. But yeah. Now for the driver's side of the truck, I was thinking about doing the same thing, but like I said, I want a lot of storage space. So I think I'm going to go 8 feet tall all the way back on this side. And that'll kind of make up for the weight that's coming from the crane on the passenger side. So I don't know. I'm doing that side first because I know for sure I would like it like that. And if you guys think it would look wonky, let me know in the comments if I'm to do the 8 feet tall all the way across on this side. Like I said, I really want a lot of storage space, so that's why I'm doing it that way. And then later on, before I put this truck into service, I'm going to build a nice bumper for it it's like a work deck, and then put outriggers in there and everything. So then I got to put a PTO on the truck too, because that's what's going to run the crane and the outriggers and all that stuff. But yeah, a lot of work, just kind of taking it day by day.